Tēnā koe iho. Welcome back. I am Neen, the Joy Ninja, and you're here to watch me stuffing my weekly income into my variable expenses and my savings challenges. I am pretty much back to full health, so my voice should sound okay. 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 300. Cool. As usual, I'm going to take a quick look at my black binder. This is my variable expenses, see how well I did. And any money kind of left over in groceries and fuel and change goes into my change jar. So that $5 just pop there. Fuel got spent. Cafe's got 15 in it, but I'm going to leave it there. Takeaways nothing. Household 15. Kids fun 15. Trying to build that up for the school holidays, which I realised is 6 weeks away. So yeah, I'd like to have a little bit of extra money. What am I doing? We're stuffing this. A little bit of extra money for the school holidays. Sorry about that. Oh, I've also got a few coins. Yeah, just $3. All good. We'll stuff that in a minute. Groceries, I'm going with 130 this week. That's for me and 2 kids. Fuel is getting 40. Definitely needs it. And if you're in Ototahi, Christchurch, Wednesday is the day to rock up to MPD. They frequently have 15 cents off a litre, so I'm going to go do that after this. Cafe, I don't think I'm leaving that alone. It's got the 15, just leaving it there. Takeaways, I'm not stuffing. Household, it's just getting 5. We'll stay with spring around the corner. I'm wanting to grow veggies this year. Well, at least tomato and basil. Maybe some more herbs. Maybe some capsicums. Yeah, so trying to build up that household so I can go and buy some seedlings. Kids fun is getting a tenner. For 25. So that's kind of my everyday binder. This just means that I don't swipe my card for my weekly purchases. I don't take the whole binder out either. I just tend to take that part out and stuff it in my wallet. Fits quite nicely. If you're wondering where the binders and stuff come from, I actually sell them. There's a link below. There's not too many people doing it in New Zealand, and the cost of postage these days. I thought it'd be nice to have a New Zealand-based seller, make them slightly more affordable. Plus, you know, I'm putting my own Kiwi kind of slant on things. This is my sinking funds binder, so this is expenses that come up regularly, but not too regularly. It's also got 3 priorities at the front, which you shall see. Emergency savings is my number 1 priority. I've got 500 in the bank and 20 there. I'm going to give it another 10 today. I'll fill the trackers in off camera because no, it's not that exciting seeing me writing, but yeah, 530 for emergency savings. Christmas and birthdays, $20 there. So in cash I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. As I've explained in other videos, my original target was 700. I started in April. I have actually saved quite a bit of that target and spent it all. So all the kids' presents are all got, they're all hiding, and all of their birthday presents are also sorted. This is really just for food. So the target is $360 by the 1st of December, around there. Let me know what you're doing for Christmas. If you don't mind letting me know, I'm interested to know what people spend on Christmas. Like, what do you spend on your kids? I kind of budget about $100. Is that normal or high, or I don't know? Kids savings, I was just getting 5 this week. There's kind of a special reason for that. 50, 60, 75, 80. Long-term savings, so no specific thing in mind. I've got other digital sinking funds for like their school fees and uniform and whatnot. The reason that I will be stuffing less going forward is that I'm going to start paying my daughter an allowance. So the 22 deposits, this is where this goes. So I've got $8. I'm going to fill this tracker out so I don't forget. Look at that, $8 2 weeks in a row. 129.80. And 22 weeks is in. I've got 3 more stuffings to do, and then what will happen with this money, I'm still mulling it over what I'm going to do with it, but I'll show you. I'll show you what will happen with that. Now onto my kind of true sinking funds. Beauty. So this is all my haircuts and moisturiser and whatnot, is getting 10. It's just got 30 in there. The next thing I've got coming up is a haircut and colour in December. Clothes, I don't think I'm not putting anything in this week. Kind of okay at the moment. 20, 30, 5, 45. Hobbies is getting 5. I've got my eye on some craft things. Craft things are expensive for those in the know. Wildly expensive. So I'm just going to try and let that build up a bit. Giving, I am going to stash $5 in here. And then my miscellaneous fund, which I've kind of made a challenge for myself to save up $150 just to have on hand for going out and having fun and doing things other than being a solo mum. So mental health and wellness stuff, catching up with friends, going out for dinner, playing for babysitting so I can have some time off. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Definitely getting there. I've been stuffing this every week. It's starting to pay off. Then the car is getting $20 this week, only because next month I've got to pay for the rego. And then I should have 10, 20, 5, 30, good. Got $30 left. What am I giving my fur babies? I think I'm giving them 10. This is a newish envelope. I used to do this online. Like, I actually used to pay the vet $5 a week just on an AP. They're a bit useless with their accounting, and the last time I went to the vets, I actually had to ask them to send them proof of all the payments that I'd made, and said, can you update your accounts so that I can use that credit to pay for the vet fees. They did it, but yeah, it sort of unnerved me a bit, and I thought more about it and thought, it's good to know that things are paid in advance. I mean, that's a good idea, but also it's good to have the money in your account and, earning interest. Not that $5 a week is really going to earn a whole heck of a lot, is it? So anyway, we landed on cash stuffing it at the moment. Onto my savings binder. And these pockets I make, and these challenges I make. And typical, I have not bought the colouring in things. Oh well. Kiwis Can Fly Mini Savings Challenge. I am saving for flights up to go and hang out with family later in the year. No, it's only getting 5. It's only getting 5 because the rest is going to my daughter. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5. I'm about halfway there. It's 120, this little savings challenge. It's really nice because all of the amounts are things that even if you're on a low income, you wouldn't miss. You know, you can find $5 a week. The biggest amount there is 20 for 1 week. But what you could do is do 4 weeks of saving $5 and then rub them out and colour in the 20 and just carry on doing 5 if that was easier on your budget. Now, my daughter is 13, so I'm giving her $13. What I'm going to do is make change out of my change jar. There you go. So, this is going back into, well, there, but I've got that envelope where I keep it. Oh, no, that's beauty. So 5 is going in there because I just made change. So I'm not actually changing the balance at all. 13 is going to Lala, and that $2 I have yet to start it, but I have a Waitangi Day savings challenge. This little guy has the $2 slots, so that's where that $2 is going to go. And my thought with this is it'd be really good to have some money in early February because that's when the kids go back to school. And I know I said I save like for their school uniform and stuff online, but it's hella expensive. And that time of year after Christmas and stuff, traditionally I have been really broke because the kids are off school for 6 weeks and, you know, need entertainment and stuff. You can't sit at home every day. So yeah, nice to get that little challenge started. And as usual, over all too soon. Oh, let's put Lala's money in there. She wants me to make her a binder with envelopes and stuff, but we've kind of got to sit down and work out the categories. I will say the reason I started to do this now is because she's doing a financial literacy class at school and learning how to budget, which is freaking amazing. We never did anything like that and back in my day. So I'm really grateful that school is starting to teach kids as young as 13 about budgeting. I think that's really valuable. And as I said to her, it could help her consolidate her learning to do that digital stuff, but also to have the physical cash. I think really will help her understand the value of money, the value of saving. So see how she goes. I am going to be buying her all of her, you know, basic clothing and basic food and whatnot and stuff like that, but we've got to have a negotiation about what that might be for. And if you're interested, I could do a separate video on how I think this allowance thing is going to roll. You know, I put a lot of thought into it. I don't want to put too many rules around it. I want it to be a fun learning experience, and for that to happen she needs to have enough room to make mistakes, right? But at the same time I want to set her up to succeed. Anyway, drop me a comment if giving kids an allowance, that topic, is of interest to you, and I might churn out a video around that. I'm also thinking about doing a video that shows you my business binder. As I mentioned, I have started selling these I'm not expecting to make $1 million, but you know, you do need to do a little bit of financial planning and management of a small budget to make sure you've got cash flow. As they say, cash flow is king. I really appreciate you being here this week. I really appreciate all your comments, and I do reply to them. So feel free to chat. Until next week, kia ora.